Broadsword calling Danny boy.
Okay, YouTubers, another game of interplanetary I Spy going on here. We have two images to look at here to compare, and they're very recent. They're only from like yesterday and the day before, or a couple of days ago. And we have the first image from Sol 758, which has got a drill hole with some dust around it, and then we have the second image from the next day, Sol 759, with a second drill hole with what looks like water that's come out of the hole and stained the rock around it. Okay, so the links will be in the description as usual, so don't worry about that. I've got it up in Paint Shop Pro here. Here's the second day. This is the 759 image, and you can see here, if you look carefully, we have a very grey, battleship grey kind of coloured dust here that's come out of the first hole, which looks suspiciously to me like concrete dust. And there's all these kind of slabs in the area, which look like crazy paving, crazy paving, I should say. And basically, the second hole done the next day seems to have seeped water out onto the rock slab or concrete slab. What do you think? Is this water? If you look at the edge of this stain here, this is the raw image. Nothing's been done to this. I'll darken it up a bit actually, just to show you it a bit better. There we go. Look at the edge of this. Now, if this was just dust here, this dark patch, it would be more like this over here, where you have little bits of rock and dust scattered. But it's not scattered. This is a stain. This is a water stain. It's seeped out of this lower hole and seeped out onto the rock and stained it darker because it's wet. Simple as that, really. What else can I say? It looks very much like drill water. You know, they've struck water, liquid water, as I predicted they would a long time ago. Bottom of Mount Sharp is very low down. It's about 4.5 kilometres down. This particular area, I think, is about 4,300 metres down, or something like that. It's very, very deep, and even though the climate up there is supposed to be very cold, during the day it's quite warm, so I would expect the water to melt during the day. And they may well be a little bit untruthful about how cold it really gets in Gale Crater. I don't think it gets that cold. It's very well sheltered and probably has its own microclimate. So here we are. There's the day before, single hole, no water stain. The next day, second hole, water stain. Thanks to all my new subscribers from India. It's a pleasure to have you all on board. I'm going to call it a day on this one. I'll see you soon.